Track all right, guys? All right. All right, spread them on out. Get them up to speed. We're going to go live next time on Manny. Here we go. When you cross the stripe, you are live. Trying to improve your starting spot for the GT Rides Novice out onto the racetrack for their qualifier for round number 2. David, Chuck, and Manny. After an early spin, it is the 75 of David Crandall out front. 30 seconds in, 25, 2 flat, 26, 204 now. There, it made him nervous. Here comes the Galway Missile. The fastest drive-through in Saratoga County. That is Chuck Higley, 25-204 to the lead. He's looking to go second overall. And at McDonald's, 27. Chuck, Manny, and David, 24-202 for Chuck Higley in that 27 car. Manny, 24-205, 22-203 for David. Time's about to expire. Keep it going, keep it going.
All drivers are finished.
Everybody's done. Back them down. Chuck Higley going to go third overall with a 24-202. 23-2 flat for Manny. David Crandall, 22-202. Steve Harrington still atop of the scoring
Up next,
pylon with TQ
race number
round
2.
number 1.
GT Rides Novice.
Up next will be our
P2 of 2.
Parker's Truck Repair and Towing Hobby Stock. So Hobby Stock, start making your cars ready.
Steve Harrington.
I got one Marshall out there. I got another one.
Scott Wagner. Noah Smith.
Heading out there. We got checks on all of our cars. Just need a Marshall to 3 and 4. Marshall coming across the racetrack drivers. All right, get them up to speed. Spread yourselves on out. We're going to go live on the 33 car. Fault start. Keep them up to speed, though. Spread yourselves on out. Give you guys a rolling start. Keep them going. Keep it going. Here we go. .30 seconds in. We got Scott Wagner in the 30, I believe that's a 35. Out front, 27-203, 26-202 for Noah, 26-202 for Steve Harrington. Right now, they are all above last round's TQ, and Wagner in that 35 car showing the way. Trouble between Noah and Scott. They give it away. Steve was in trouble as well. 26-2 flat for Scott. 25-202 for Noah. 24-2 flat for Steve Harrington. 40 seconds left to go. We'll hand the mic over to the voice of the Slate Valley Speedway, Kevin.
Thank you, Al. It's good to be here. Filling in so you go have some fun on your own track. Well, right now we got 20 seconds left to go on the clock here. Scott Wagner up front right now in that 35 car. Now Noah Smith with a 5 making his way back to the top spot. Scott Wagner's going to have to dig a little bit here with the remaining 10 seconds. Keep him rolling.
All drivers are finished.
You guys are all set. Steve Harrington will hold on to the TQ at a 25.201 with a 5. Noah Smith comes in 25.201 with an 8. 0.3 of a second behind Steve Harrington. Trying to creep up on that TQ, but couldn't quite get there.
Up next, race number 3. Parker Truck Repair and Towing. Heat 1 of 1. Chad Mead. Greg Smith. TJ Gregoire. Al Smith.
There's Steve Harrington making his way to the track with that blue number 33. Looking for Yule Cook with that 69 Goodwreck car.
Steve Harrington. Yule Cook.
All right, we got all the drivers checked in. The marshals are on their toes out there in the infield. 2 minutes on the clock here. Let's get them up to speed and space them out. Give each other enough room. We got a wreck over there in turn number 3. Stay low into 3, low into turn 3, please. The 235 cars are connected over there, and we're going to get them separated. All right, gentlemen, get them up to speed. Get them spaced out. We're going to go live on the yellow 35 this time around. Here we go. Oh, watch out on the front stretch, front stretch, front stretch, front stretch. Still there on turn 1. All clear. Keep them going. Oh, TJ's broken with a 35. Let's get him pulled off. Maybe fix a body mount. Looks like he lost a body clip there. He's going to continue on, and away he goes. All right, Greg Smith in that green and gray. Number 35 is on the top spot right now. Battling back and forth with Chad Mead. Al Smith making his way up the tower with that 96. Going to get hung up down there in turn number 2. Bitten by the pipe. Chad Mead in the top spot on pace right now. 26.2 flat with a 2. TJ set TQ in round 1 with a 27.204. Chad Mead now with that white number 57. Breaking that 27 lap pace right now. Fast car on the track, the white 57. Tracking down and going to see if he can set TQ. .30 seconds to go on the clock here. Chad Mead, Greg Smith, you will cook your top 3 drivers in this one. Right now, Chad Mead in that white 57 on TQ pace right now with 15 seconds to go. Caution in turn 3 and 4. 3 and 4. Stay low. All clear. Keep them rolling. Keep them rolling. Keep them rolling.
All drivers are finished.
You guys are all set. And with that, Chad Mead will take TQ. TJ going to go second overall. Al Smith third. Greg Smith fourth. And Yule Cook going to round out your top 5 here for Parker Truck and Repair Towing Hobby Stocks.
Up next, race number 4. Active Automotive Small Block. Heat 1 of 2. AJ Hamill. Justin Barber.
All right, thank you, Kevin, for calling that race. Active Automotive Small Block Heat Race number 4 coming out to the racetrack. Justin Barber, Mike Barber, and AJ Hamill. Marshals will come from race number 3. If I can get a volunteer marshal, or I think you'll head out there once they... Is Mike making it? All right. I need a marshal for turns 3 and 4. Thank you, Kevin. All right, this is our Active Automotive Small Blocks coming out to the racetrack for their qualifying round number 2.
Mike Barber.
All right, drivers, spread yourselves on out. You're looking to improve your starting position in tonight's A main. We're going to go live next time on the 37 car. Get them up to speed. Here we go. "30 seconds in. It is AJ, Justin, and Mike. 27.203 for AJ Hamill. 27.204 for Justin Barber. 26.202 for Mike Barber. AJ took a peek to the inside, couldn't make anything happen. There's Justin will get by Mike. Mike working the outside of the racetrack. I can get some, I haven't got any yet. We also make the clip-on, or like the attachments. AJ out front in the 18 car. He is looking at a 27.203, 26.2 flat for Justin Barber, 25.2 flat for Mike Barber. Oh, AJ catches the pipe. Stay low in 1 and 2, low in 1 and 2. It is clear. Time's expired. Keep it going, keep it going.
All drivers are finished.
Everybody's done. Barber's going to pick up the win. Justin 27.204. AJ goes 26.202 after a mishap, and 26.204 for Mike Barber. Race
Up
number
next,
5.
race
rolling
number
off of
5.
the racetrack.
Active Automotive Small Block. Heat 2 of 2.
Marshall's,
Al
please
Smith
put your
Sr.,
cars on the table.
Ryan
in
Champagne.
turn 4. Come back out to Marshall.
Wayne Bisonette. John Dutka.
Sprint car, heat race number 1. Head to the up here towards the racetrack. Race number 6, that is. Race number 7, start to think about it. Is race number 5 is out onto the racetrack. I got AJ looking to come across the racetrack in 3 and 4. Back him down, back him down. Here comes Mike. All right, we got our marshals and we've got our cars for Active Automotive Small Block Heat Race number 2. Go ahead and roll them on off, drivers. Spread yourselves on out. We're going to go next time on the 14 car. Here we go. We are off and we're racing. This was your fast 4. They are still your fast 4. Right now, Wayne Bissonette sits top of the scoring with a 28.202. That is what everybody's vying for. Stay high or low off of turn number 4. It is clear. That was Wayne in trouble. Track seeming a little bit slower here in round number 2. As Al Sr. is out front on a 27.201, 27.202 for John Dutka, 27.203 for Ryan, and Wayne on a 25, and still getting quicker after getting upside down a little bit earlier on in this one. He goes up and over once again. Senior, the only car going faster here in round number 2 in this group. Out on the racetrack on a 27.201. Stay. Oh, it just catches Senior. It shouldn't have hurt him too much. Ryan Champagne went around. After this heat race, we'll blow the top side of the racetrack off real quick for our sprint cars. Sponsored by Stillwater Rod and Gun Club. As time's
All
about
drivers
to
are
expire,
finished.
you are done. Senior will stay second overall, a 27.202 with a 7. Wayne Bissonette will hold on to the TQ. We'll blow the top side of the Speedway off real quick as heat race number 6.
Up next, race number 6.
Heads to the racetrack.
Stillwater Rod and Gun Club. Heat 1 of 3. Kevin Wade. Currently up, race number 6. Stillwater Rod and Gun Club. Heat 1 of 3. Justin Barber. Chad Basque. TJ Gregoire.
All right, drivers, get them up to speed. You guys are good. I just get this started. Go ahead and get them up to speed. Get them up to speed. We're going to go live. Here we go. 'Justin Barber out front on a 28.201. He's looking to jump 6 spots to 4th overall. TJ on a 27.202. That's looking to jump to 8th spot overall. Kevin Wade on a 24.2 flat, doing much better this round. On a 25, getting the car to turn a little bit better, it looks like. Stay low in 1 and 2. It is clear. .30 seconds left to go. Barber still looking to go 4th overall. He comes up on the backside of Kevin, gives him a little love tap. Kevin gets a little bit out of shape, so doesn't TJ. They're side by side. Oh, stay high on the front stretch. High on the front stretch. It is clear. Justin Barber on a 28.201, looking to go 4th. Oh, trouble down here, 1 and 2. Stay low. It is clear. Time's expired. Keep it going. Keep it going.
All drivers are finished.
That'll do it for this one. It is going to be Justin Barber, 28.201. He'll jump to 4th overall. Kevin Wade, 24.204. TJ Gregoire, 22.201. And Chad off early with trouble as race number 7
next,
rolls out on
race
the
number 7.
racetrack.
Stillwater Rod and Gun Club. Heat 2 of 3. Tom Hargrave. The Dark Knight. Daryl Grado. Joe McClelland.
All right, we need a marshal for turns 1 and 2. As we got Aiden, Joe, Daryl, and Tom out onto the racetrack. Last call for 50-50. Last call for 50-50. Winner's share. That's the winner's share. All right, $60 or $82 so far for the winner's share. Go ahead, drivers, spread them on out, get them up to speed. We're going to go live next time on the 43. Here we go. Early. We got Tom Hargrave in at 43 on a 29.201. He's looking to jump 8 spots to second overall. 28.2 flat for the Dark Knight. Joe, you have stopped counting. Oh, there it goes. Race leader working up into some lap traffic right there behind Daryl and Joe. Race leader coming to you guys. Good sportsmanship there. Joe got into him inadvertently. Right now, the 43, the only car improving. 50 seconds left to go. Stay low on the back. Stay low on the back. It is clear. Race leader coming up on the backside of Aiden. Tommy Hargrave, last 2 weeks winner, looking to put it second in qualifying here in round number 7. Heat race number 8 should be ready to go. Race number 9 should be started to head this way. 20 seconds left to go, racers. 20 seconds to go and clean track in front of Tommy. Stay high in the back, high in the back, high in the back, or low in the back. As that was Aiden and Daryl making contact. Time's expired. Keep it going, keep it going. Waiting for Joe.
All drivers are finished.
Everybody's done. It'll be Tom Hargrave, 29.203. He'll go second quick. Aiden, 26.203. Daryl and Joe. Joe, check your transponder wire. It would check it would hit for 3-4 laps and then it would miss. Might just be loose in your receiver.
Up next, race number 8. Stillwater Rod and Gun Club.
Yeah. Well,
Heat
it'll
3 of 3.
blink, but it might just
Willie
be
G.
loose where it's losing
Kyle
connection
Bradley.
sometimes.
Chad Mead. Brett Lund.
All right,
John
we got
Dudka.
our Fast 5 out onto the racetrack. We need marshals from that last race. Racing that Sportsman Heat race number 1 should be going through Tech. That would be race number 9. Race number 10 should be headed up this way. Race number 11 as well. I got Tommy. Here comes Aiden. All right, we got another marshal coming through turns 3 and 4. Guys watching in 3 and 4. All right, it is clear. All right, if you guys are ready, spread yourselves on out. Get them up to speed. We're going to go live in 3, 2, 1. And Willie will start the clock right now. Right now, Brett Lund out front, 31.203. Kyle Bradley running second. He's looking to go second quick, 29.202. Chad Mead on a 28.202. And John Dudka, 28.201. Willie back out there after some wing damage on the open lap. Race leader coming up on the inside of Willie. He'll get on by. Last call for the 50-50 as well. Stay low in 1 and 2, low in 1 and 2. Chad's sitting sideways. Still there. Stay high in 1 and 2, high in 1 and 2. It is clear. Brett's going to go around. John Dutkin now up to the number 2 spot. 28.2 flat, 28.2 flat for Kyle Bradley. 26.203 for Chad Mead. Willie G, 22 flat. Stay high in 1 and 3 and 4, high in 3 and 4, low in 3 and 4 now. It just closed up. Easy drivers work together, work together. 10 seconds left to go. Time's expired. Keep it going, keep it going.
All drivers are finished.
Everybody's done. Back them down. Brett Lund will hold on to his TQ from round number 1. Does a 28.201 in this heat race. Kyle Bradley, 27.2 flat, 27.201 for John Dudka. Chad, 26.203, and Willie G, 21.202. Your top 5 will be Brett, Tom, John, Kyle, and Justin Barber locking into the night's A main.
Up next, race number 9. Racing Sportsman. Heat 1 of 3. Yule Cook. Mike Gardner. AJ Hamill.
All right, got our marshals, got our cars. Just going to be the 3 of you. Good chance to get yourself up in the scoring system. Go ahead, spread yourselves on out. We're going to go live next, this time on the 18. Here we go. Trouble for Mike Garger up and over. Mike's first full season here with the Racing Sportsman, a graduate of our novice division. Our inaugural GT Rides novice champion, that 357 of Mike Garger. Right now, AJ Hamill in the 18 car. Give him some space if he gets to you. AJ on a 26.2 flat, flirting with 27 lap pace. Trying to lock himself into the night's A main after a rough heat race number 1. 1 minute down, 1 to go. Yule Cook on a 26.202. Mike 22.201. Everybody doing a good job here right now. AJ looking to go 4th quick. Now make it 3rd on a 27.204. Hit your marks, drivers. You are all going quicker. AJ would clean. Stay high off of 4, high off of 4. It is clear. Good heads up driving by AJ to miss the upside down car of Yule Cook. Stay low in 3 and 4. It is clear. 30 seconds left to go. $15. Keep it going. Keep it going. AJ is going to get hit by Mike. Gets him pointed back in the right direction.
All drivers are finished.
Everybody's done. AJ 26.204. He'll jump to 6 quick. Yule Cook 25.202. Mike 22.204.
Up
Race
next,
number 10.
race number 10.
Racetrack, Kevin Wade, Ryan
Racing
Gallo,
dot Sportsman.
and Aiden
Heat 2 of 3.
Wade. Are you going to get your nuggets saucy? Mr. Foster.
Kevin Wade. Ryan
How are
Gallipo.
you, sir? Good. How are
The
you
Dark
guys?
Knight.
Marshall's coming across the racetrack drivers. This is race 10. I need a marshal for turns 3 and 4. Thank you, Yule. All right. Aiden's coming back out into the racetrack. Father versus son versus fellow Vermont. This, you must have had to been from Vermont to be in this heat race. All right, get them up to speed. We're going to go live on the 215. Early on, we got Kevin Wade out front, 26.201 with a 7. Now Ryan Gallipo to the top spot, 26.202. That's good enough to put him 5th overall. Now falls off just a little bit. 1 minute down, 1 minute to go. Ryan, Kevin, and Aiden. Gallipo in that 17 car, improving 3 spots to 4th overall right now on a 27.204 with a 1. Kevin Wade on a 26.201, 25.201 for Aiden. Third, under 30 to go. Gallipo now on a 3rd spot overall run right now in that 17 car. Give him a little bit of space if he catches you. Ryan Gallipo trying to lock himself into the night's A main. Time's about to expire. Keep it going till you hear you're done.
All drivers are finished.
Everybody's done. Gallipo going to jump to 3rd overall with a 27.204 with a 0. 26.201 for Kevin Wade and Aiden 25 to flat. Race number 11
Up
rolling
next,
out onto the
race number
racetrack.
11.
This is
Racing
our
dot
top
Sportsman.
seeded
Heat
A
3 of
main.
3.
The good news for these 4 drivers, they are all locked
Greg
into
Smith.
tonight's A main.
Bill Espy.
Marshall's quickly coming across the racetrack.
Al Smith Sr.
Here comes Wayne.
Wayne Bisonette.
All right, drivers, I got the check on all of you. If you need to make an adjustment, do so now. If not, keep them up on the racetrack. Get them up to speed. Spread yourselves on out. You all are locked into tonight's A main. We're going to go live this time on the 35. You are live. 35 seconds in, we got Wayne Bissonette out front on a TQ run, trying to take down Al Seniors, and he is doing so. Both of them are on a 28.204 lap pace right now. Now 27.2 flat. Greg Smith 27.203 and Bill Espy 26.2 flat. Oh, trouble for Senior. I missed what happened. That's going to give Wayne the top spot, but everybody below TQ pace currently with 1 minute to go. Craig Smith looking to jump to third overall currently. The 35 is the only car improving currently. With 40 seconds left to go, the Racing Dot sponsored number 35. Now looking to go third overall, Greg Smith, 27.203, 27.2 flat for Wayne Bissonette. He is about 4/10 off. Now make it 2/10 off the TQ. 20 seconds left to go. Time's expired. Keep it going, keep it going.
All drivers are finished.
Everybody's done. Greg Smith going to jump to third overall, 27.203 with a 6. Wayne Bissonette, 27.204. Bill Espy, 26.203. And Al Senior, 25.2 flat. Your top 5 will be Al Senior, Wayne Bissonette, Greg Smith, Ryan Gallipo, and Bill Espy, locked into tonight's A main.
Up next, race number 12. Al Speed Shop Midgets. Heat 1 of 1.
All right, our midgets getting ready to come out to the racetrack. Race 13 should be headed to Tech or already through Tech. Race number 14 as well. And then we'll follow that up with the Saratoga RC Crate late models as our L Speed
Kyle
Shop
Bradley.
midgets make their way out to the racetrack.
Ryan Gallipo. Chad Basque. TJ Gregoire. John Dutka.
All right, we've got marshals. We got one looking to exit the racetrack in 3 and 4. It is clear. All right, drivers, get them up to speed. Chad Basque holds on to the TQ right now. We're going to go live on the 88 off of turn number 4. Here we go. You guys did it on purpose. I know you did. There's 5 of the cars. 4 of them are red, white, and black. Trouble for Gallipo. He goes up and over, sticks to land, and the Russian judge calls it a 8.7. 35 seconds in, we got Kyle Bradley out front on TQ pace, 27.201 with a 2. John Dutka, 27.204, 27.203 now for Chad Basque. TJ 25 and Ryan 23. 1 minute down, 1 to go. Kyle Bradley on TQ pace. Stay high in the 1, high in the 1, high in the 1, high in the 1, clear. That was Johnny D, the unicorn. Got his horn stuck. Spectacular flip by Gallipo. Stay low on the front stretch. Stay low on the front. Stay low on the front. It is clear. Kyle Bradley still on TQ pace, 27.201 with a 4. Chad Basque, 27.204 with a 3. Tetka 26.204, TJ 24.201, and 22 flat for Gallipo. Oh, trouble. Stay low in 1 and 2, or 3 and 4, excuse me, is clear. Race leader up onto the pipe there for a moment. Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going.
All drivers are finished.
Everybody's done. Kyle Bradley going to set the TQ 27.202 with a 2. Chad Basque comes home second, 27.203. John Ducka 26.203. TJ 23.2 flat, and Ryan 22.201. Need two of you
Up
out
next,
to Marshall.
race number 13. PRP Tire Solutions Big Blocks. Heat 1 of 2. Joe McClelland. Willie G.
Willie G, Joe, Ed, and Ryan coming out onto the racetrack for their qualifying round. Trying to lock
Ryan Champagne.
themselves in to tonight's A main.
Ed Levides.
All right. I don't know what to do with myself. Joe's car's not making a weird noise. All right, keep them up to speed, drivers. Marshals, look alive. We're going to go live on Joe. Here we go. 'Race leader coming up on the backside of Willie, and he is on TQ pace. Had a little mistake there, just cost him a little bit of time. It is very, very, very close up on the scoring here in our big blocks. Joel McClellan leading at 27.203. Right now, TQ's 27.202. Joe catches the pipe up the racetrack. He goes. Ryan Champagne on a 25.201. Elevators 25.204. Willie G. Chasing the handling on that 3G. Stay low in 3 and 4. One facing the wrong way. It is clear. That's Ed Levatus in the racing dot number 7 NY. Getting his feet wet in the big blocks. And that beautiful looking race car. It is Joe, Ryan, Ed, and Willie. Right now, Joe on a 26.204, good enough for 5th place overall currently with 30 seconds left to go. 25.201 for Ryan, Ed Levatus 23.2 flat, and Willie G 23.204. Ten seconds to go. Joe and Ryan both improving positions right now as time's about to expire. Keep it going, keep it going.
All drivers are finished.
Everybody's done. Joe's going to go 4th overall with a 26.201 with a 7. Ryan 25.201. He improves to 7th overall. Ed 24.2 flat and 24.204 for Willie G. Heat race
Up
number
next,
14 coming
race
out
number
to the
14.
racetrack. This will be
PRP
Tom
Tire
Hargrave,
Solutions
Justin
Big
Barber,
Blocks.
Yule Cook, Greg Smith,
Heat
and
2 of
Blake
2.
Conroy.
Blake Conroy. Greg Smith. Justin Barber. Tom Hargrave.
Get two of you to Marshall from that last race. All right, thank you, Bill. We got a Marshall coming across. I need one more Marshall for 3 and 4. Eddie's going to go across.
Yule
Thank
Cook.
you, Ed. Marshall crossing here on the front stretch. All right, TQ still belongs to Tom Hargrave with a 27.202. He's going to take a 26.202 with a 4 to make tonight's A main. Drivers, make your final adjustments. Let's get them up to speed. We're going to go live on the Yule Cook 14 next time by. Here we go. And we are live. Go Greg up and over. Stay low in 3 and 4. Low in 3 and 4. Low in 3 and 4. Still there. Still there. Clear. Marshall on the outside. It is clear. Track is clear. Early on in this one, the 43 of Tom Hargrave. Your race leader, 28-2 flat, 27-201 for Blake Conroy, 27-201 for Yule Cook, 27-203 for Justin, and Greg, 23-202. 45 seconds in, 1:15 to go. It is the 43 out front. Blake Conroy looking to jump 4 spots to second overall in that 117. Yule Cook on a 27-203. Same with Justin Barber. Greg Smith trying to claw his way back into this one as he's on the backside of Barber. He'll get on by. "35 seconds left to go. Tom Hargrave still out front, 29-203, looking to reset TQ by 2 laps this round. Ahead of last round's TQ. He's had a pretty uneventful heat race here with 10 seconds left to go. Heavy lap traffic in front of him though. Time's expired. Keep it going. Keep it going.
All drivers are finished.
Everybody's done. Tom's going to up TQ. 28-2 flat with an 8. Blake Conroy jumps 4 spots to second overall with a 27-2 flat. Yule Cook 27-202, 27-203 for Justin Barber, and 26-202 for Greg Smith. Your top 5, Tom Hargrave, Blake Conroy, Justin Barber, Yule Cook, and Joe McCullen locking into tonight's A main.
Up next, race number 15. Saratoga RC Crate Late Model. Heat 1 of 1. Willie G. John Dutka. TJ Gregoire.
We'll give Ed a quick second. All right, final heat race of the evening coming out onto the racetrack.
Ed Levedes.
John Dutka sits atop of the TQ here for our crate late division. All right, drivers, get them up. Ed's going to make a quick adjustment. All right, get them up to speed. We're going to go live on Willie G. Here we go. Stay low in 3 and 4, low in 3 and 4, still there, still there. That was Ed Levedes up on the top. Meanwhile, John Dutka out front, 28-201. Willie G running second, 27-201. He's looking to go second overall. TJ 26-2 flat, 25-203 for Ed. Fast lap this race, John Dutka 4.139, TJ Gregoire 4.183, 4.165 for Ed, and 4.3 for Willie G for fast laps. John Dutka, the 14-year race leader, he is on TQ pace. Willie G looking to go second overall. They race well together, get on by. Nobody lost any time right there. TJ 27-202, 26-202 for Ed Levedes. Ed still getting quicker along with TJ. 30 seconds to go, drivers. Oh, say low off of turn number 2. It is clear. TJ went around. Under 5. Keep it going, keep it going. And everybody is done. John Dudka going to take the TQ, 27 or 28-2 flat with a 3. Willie G will qualify second, 27-2-01. Ed Levatus 26-2 flat, and TJ 24 and off early. It is 8:56. We will keep the track open until 9:10. We'll blow the top side off at that point. Our first main event will roll at 9:15. So track is open for about 10 minutes. And then we will blow it off and get ready to go as we set up tonight's main events. Chad Basque, are you going to run your sprint? Okay. So we get ready to go. This is our Stillwater Rod and Gun Club B main for the 360 sprint cars. Our marshals will come from race number 11 or a couple volunteer
Daryl Grado.
marshals.
Chad Mead. The Dark Knight. Willie G. Kevin Wade. Joe McClelland.
Watch it down here in one, watch it in one, watch it in one. Thank you, Chad. We need marshals from race number 11. If available, up next will be our Racing Sportsman B main. So Racing Sportsman B main should be working their way through tech, and along with our PRP Tire Solution big blocks, we are ready to go racing. We need marshals John, Willie, Ed, or TJ. Willie's racing. He gets excused. We got Mr. Crandall. If I can just get one more marshal for 3 and 4, please. It should come from race number 11. John, Ed, or TJ. Here comes Johnny. All right. We've got marshals. This is your B main like we do each and every week here at the stand. We're going to line you up down here in turn number 1. We'll go live in turn number 4. So it's going to be Chad number 1, Willie number 2, Aiden number 3, Joe number 4, Daryl number 5, and Kevin Wade number 6. TJ and Chad both scratching. With the meat sauce. Easy, you two, easy. All right, Chad, the field is yours. Roll them on off. 30 laps is your distance. Winner will go to tonight's A main. And we are racing. Oh, there are 3 wide through turns 1 and 2, and Aiden on the outside. Gonna move to second. Joe and Willie battling there. They get a little contact trouble for Kevin. He gets pointed back in the right direction, but it is Chad, Aiden, Joe, your top 3. Chad trying to run away and high, but Aiden is all over the back side of him. He'll look to the inside, pass for the race lead to Aiden Wade. 6 laps, 7 now are in. It is Aiden, Chad, Joe, Willie, Daryl, Kevin. $15 laps in, and it is Aiden, Chad, 1 and 2. Willie G running in 3rd, and they are nose to tail on the racetrack. Joe running 4th, Daryl, and then Kevin. Trouble right in front of your race leader. That's going to catch Aiden. That's going to give Chad the race lead. Aiden will fall back to 3rd as now Willie G running in spot number 2. Trouble for Daryl. He's in the infield. He gets pointed back in the right direction. 8 laps to go. It is Chad, Willie, Aiden, Joe, Daryl, and Kevin. Five to go.
Three laps left. 2 laps left. Final lap.
Final trip around the Speedway. Chad Mead going to move to tonight's A main Willie gonna come home second. Aiden will come home third. Joe fourth. Daryl and then Kevin. As tonight's Racing That Sportsman B main rolls out onto the racetrack. Yeah.
Up next, race number 2.
Should
Racing
get
Dot
two of you
Sportsman.
out to Marshall
B-main.
from that last
AJ
race.
Hamill.
Is now our 30 lap
Mike Gardner.
B main for tonight's Racing Dot Sportsman rollout onto the racetrack. Just need two of you
You'll
out
cook.
to Marshall, please. Chad's back in the pits. He's excused. Willie G is not in this one. Aiden's in this one. Joe needs a substitute, which I think that's what David's out there. Marshall crossing the racetrack drivers. Thank you. We'll give Kevin and Aiden a second. They are in back-to-back races.
The Dark Knight. Kevin Wade.
Oh, Lord. All right, so we've got to check on all of our cars now. Let's get you lined up. It's going to be Kevin number 1. AJ will be number 2. Aiden will be number 3. Yule number 4. And Mike Garger number 5. 30 laps is your distance to lock into tonight's A main. Winner will move on. Everyone else to the trailer. Kevin, the field is yours. You will go green in turns 3 and 4. Kevin sets the pace. Give me a car length between each car. Go ahead and roll them off. Let's have a good, clean race, fellas. Early on, AJ Hamill out to the race lead. Here comes Yule Cook looking underneath the 215 of Kevin Wade. Wade car, oh, a little bit of contact up off the corner. Oh, more contact. Stay high in the 1, high in the 1, high in the 1. It is clear. The 18 is your race leader. AJ, Aiden, Mike Garger from 5th to 3rd after Yule and Kevin made contact. AJ out front. Aiden running second, 2 seconds back. That time at the line, the lead stays about the same. AJ would taking his time as he follows behind the 14 of Yule Cook, race leader, right up on him as he battles with Mike Garger. Garger up the racetrack. Race leader right on you. There's half a track lead advantage. Stay low in the 1, low in the 1, low in the 1. Marshall, low in the 1, low in the 1. It is clear. AJ, Aiden, Yule, Kevin, and Mike. 10, 11 laps to go. 10 to go right here for the 18. He's got a 3.4 second lead. Can take his time. 9 laps to go. Aiden trying to pedal as fast as he can to close the gap. Five to go right here at the stripe. 5 laps to go. And that's a lap on the field for AJ. Aiden got into some trouble right there.
3 laps left.
3 to go. 2 to go this time.
2 laps left. Final lap.
Off of turn number 4, AJ Hamill's going to win the race in that Sportsman B main. Yule Cook will come home second. Third to Kevin Wait, Aiden,
All drivers
and
are finished.
Mike. AJ, go back, put your car on charge. I need 2 of you out to Marshall. As the PRP Tire Solution.
Up next, race number 3.
Big blocks come out
PRP
onto the
Tire Solutions
racetrack
Big Blocks.
for their B main.
B main. Ed Levides. Greg Smith. Willie G.
Thank you, fellas, for the quick marshalling. AJ or Kevin, right behind you, buddy. Greg's in trouble.
Ryan Champagne.
Oh, trouble down here in the front stretch. Easy does it. Marshall's on the racetrack, drivers. All right. 30 laps is the distance. Let's get you lined up. It's going to be Greg Smith, number 1. Ryan Champagne, number 2. Willie G, and then Ed Levides will roll off shotgun. 30 laps is the distance, drivers. Greg, go ahead and roll them on off. We'll go live in turn number 4. Fault start, fault start, fault start. Brotherly love right there. That's what it was. It'll be a long car ride home. Keep them rolling, guys. We're going to go live in turn number 4. This is our PRP Tire Solution Big Blocks out on the racetrack for their B main, and it is Greg Smith, Willie G, and Ryan all over each other like a hot date. They are side by side. Ed trying to figure out which one to go with. Oh, trouble. Ryan gets on the backside of Willie. Everybody stays on the lead lap and a long ways to go for the 3G. Greg Smith working up underneath him. He's going to put Willie G down 1 lap. Now he'll lurk up onto the backside of the team car of Ed Levides in that Racing Dots entry. Willie G will take the 3G off the racetrack. $16 to go. Ten to go. It is Greg, Ed, and Ryan. Stay low on the back, low on the back. It is clear.
Three laps left. 2 laps left. Final lap.
Greg Smith's going to take the win and bump. Ed Levides running in
All drivers
second.
are finished.
Ryan third and Willie off early. Now it's all A mains from this point forward. We need 2 of you out to Marshall. Greg, go back, put your car on charge.
Up next, race number 4. GT Rides Novice. A main.
I'll need right, 2 marshals from
Scott
that
Wagner,
last race.
Noah Smith,
out to the corners,
Steve
please.
Harrington, David Crandall, Chuck Higley,
4. Race 4, outbound the racetrack. Manny, just go ahead, buddy. Manny, you're all set, buddy. Just go out. You sure? Manny's getting the turned on. Oh no, Steve, you just busted your radiator.
Manny Lopez,
Oh. Yep. All right, let's get you lined up. It's going to be Steve, number 1, Noah, number 3, or number 2. I can't count. Scott, number 3, Chuck, number 4, David, number 5, and Manny, number 6. All right, drivers, give me a good car length between each car. Steve will roll us off. He must fire first in 3 and 4. This is our GT Rides A main. We're off in green. Noah Smith quickly to the race lead. Oh, Steve Harrington in the backside. He'll get turned back around. Holding on to the third spot. Stay low on the back. Stay low on the back. Low on the back. Low on the back. Low on the back. Still there. Still there. Clear. It is clear. Elevated stuck on the outside of the Speedway. It is Scott Wagner out front in the 35. The 5S of Noah Smith running in second. Ed trying to find a hole to get back in here. Noah Smith starting to roll in on the race leader. Scott using his time. Noah in trouble. Stay high in the 3. It is clear. It is Scott, Steve, Chuck. Now Manny from 6th to 3rd, just missing the carnage that's out there in the GT Rides Novice A main. Everybody finding their own position, just work together. 35 of Scott Wagner out on the point. Steve Harrington running in second. Noah goes up and over. Stay low as Noah's last few weeks has been rough for the driver who couldn't make a mistake early on in the season. Still 21 laps to go. The white and green 35 is your race leader. Steve Harrington running in second. He is still on the lead lap behind Scott. Stay low in 3 and 4. Low in 3 and 4. Now low in 3 and 4 is Noah's stuck in trouble. Steve's in trouble. The race leader's in trouble. That puts Manny Lopez up to the number 2 spot, who's just been running the high side of the Speedway, missing everything. Hobby Stock A main, you are up in 15 laps. Scott Wagner leads it over Manny, Steve, David, Chuck, and Noah. Noah's car's been fast, just no luck. Stay low on the back stretch, stay low on the back, low on the back. Still there, still there. It is clear. Oh, Steve in trouble. Big trouble down here in 3 and 4. That time Noah's able to miss everything. Helping Chuck will get back on the racetrack. Race leader in trouble. Manny Lopez right there. Though Scott has a lap on the field. Third through fifth, all on the same lap. Noah catches the pipe, goes up and over. Stay low in 3 and 4, low in 3 and 4, low in 3 and 4. It is clear.
3 laps left.
2 to go for the race leaders facing the outside looking in. That's going to allow Manny back on the lead lap.
Final lap.
Final trip around the speedway. Scott Wagner's going to pick up the win.
All drivers are
Everybody's
finished.
done. Back him down, back him down. Scott Wagner picks up the win. Manny number 2, Noah number 3. I need you 3 drivers to victory lane, please. Scott, Manny, and Noah to victory lane. Dave, Steve, and Chuck.
Up next, race number 5. Parker Truck Repair and Towing. A main. Chad Mead. Greg Smith. Yule Cook.
Lap A main up next here for the Parker Truck Repair
TJ
and
Gregoire.
Towing Hobby Stocks.
Steve Harrington.
All right, we're going to give Al just a second here to get his car on the track.
Al Smith.
Alrighty, it looks like we got all drivers are checked in. Let's bring them back around to the front stretch here and get them lined up. Chad Mead in that 57 car is going to start on the top of this one. TJ behind him with a 35. Al Smith with a 96 is going to start on the tail. So Greg Smith's going to move up to the 3rd spot in the 35. Yule Cook's going to move up to the 4th spot with the Good Wrench number 69. And then Steve Harrington behind Yule. Steve Harrington in the 33, please move up behind the 69 car. Are we going to switch Steve and Al, or is this what you want to do here? All right, well, as we hit nose to tail here, Chad Mead will set the pace 40 laps. He can't win it on the first one. Let's have a good start here, gentlemen. Go ahead, Chad, roll him off. Go, 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 go. Chad Mead with a pretty dominant lead out there right now with that white number 57. We got TJ in the second. Watch out on the backstretch, backstretch, backstretch. Still there, still there. All clear. Watch it over here in turn 1 and 2. We got one up top. Stay low. All clear, all clear. We got a loose one down there coming out of turn 4. Still going to go forward. We got one down here in turn 1 and 2. All clear. Chad Mead still up front with that white 57. We got TJ in the second spot with a yellow 35. Al Smith up to the third spot with that white number 96. Greg Smith fourth with the green and gray number 35. Ewell with a 69 Goodwreck car. And Steve Harrington bringing up the tail of this one with that blue number 33. Watch it in turn 3. All clear. Chad Mead showing the way in that 57 car. TJ coming up quick with that yellow number 35. Going to try to make his way through the lap trap to catch up to 57 of Chad Mead. 21 to go. 21 laps left here for the Hobby Stocks. Oh, the second place driver spins out on the front stretch. That's going to open up the gap between the leader. Going to have almost a half a track lead now over the second spot. It's Chad Mead in that 57 car. Showing the way. Chad, TJ, Al, Greg, Ewell, and Steve. Watch it in turn number 2. Turn 2, all clear, all clear. 10 laps to go, 10 laps left. Oh, we got a slow one over there in turn 3 getting spun around. Watch it over here in turn 1 and 2, the leader involved. The second place involved. Let's get them straightened out, guys. Hit your marks. 5 to go this time by. And Chad Mead still showing the way. Al Smith to the second spot.
3 laps left.
Gets caught up there in turn 1 and 2. I think TJ now back to the second spot.
2 laps left.
Oh, something going on with TJ's car. He's parked up here in turn
Final
1
lap.
and 2. That's going to put... We got a big wreck down there in 3 and 4. Keep them rolling, keep them rolling. We got all kinds of stuff happening
All
here.
drivers are finished.
You guys are all set. Not sure what happened right at the end of that one. Chad Mead's going to take the win in the 57. Greg Smith moves to the second spot. And TJ will finish out the top 3. Al come home 4th, Ewell 5th, and Steve Harrington in the 6th position. Chad Mead, Greg Smith, and TJ to the podium.
Up next, race number 6. Active Automotive Small Block. A main. Al Smith Sr. Wayne Bisonette. AJ Hamill. Mike Barber. Ryan Champagne. John Dutka.
Yep, we should have plenty of marshals from our hobby stocks.
Justin Barber.
All right, I need everybody to go back around, check back
Al
in
Smith
for me.
Sr.
I need a marshal from that last race.
Justin Barber. AJ Hamill. Mike Barber.
I can get Yule
Wayne
or
Bisonet.
substitute down in turns
Ryan
3
Champagne.
and 4.
John Dutka.
Thank you, Kyle. Up next will be our sprint car A main. So sprint car drivers, start making your way if you're in that. It's going to be Wayne at number 1, Al Sr. number 2, John Dutka will be number 3. Johnny number 3 plays the unicorn. Ryan Champagne will be 4. Justin Barber, Mike Barber, and AJ Hamill. 7 cars, guys, 40 laps. Take it easy. This has been one of the best classes all season long. Go ahead and roll them on off, Wayne. Everyone fall in place. We're going to go live in turn number 4. Wayne gets away over Al Sr., John, Ryan, Justin, Mike, and AJ. Mike and Justin battling hard back here. AJ's trying to find a lane to get by him. He'll swing to the outside now, looks underneath Mike Barber. He'll take the 6th spot away and look to make his way up through the field. It is Wayne, Al Sr., Johnny, Dutka, the Unicorn. We got Kevin out back, the super fan for the Unicorn. Oh, trouble right there. Mike or Justin goes up and over. AJ up on the pipe, he gets it back going. Mike Barber gives a little bit of a love tap up the racetrack. He goes 2nd place on you guys. 2nd place is working there. Stay high in 1 and 2, high in 1 and 2, high in 1 and 2. It is clear. They get back going. Everybody settle in. It is Wayne. John Dutka running in 2nd. Al Sr. in 3rd. He's right there as well. Mike Barber, Justin Barber, AJ, and Ryan. Everybody running 4 2s and 4 3s fast laps. Mike Barber though in the Joey Chitwood 2-wheel style. Al Sr. up the racetrack. That's as he was running in 2nd. He gets the short end of the business there. Now Johnny Dutka back to the number 2 spot. 3rd spot Al Sr., Justin Barber, Mike Barber, AJ, and Ryan. AJ catches the pipe, stay low in 1 and 2, low in 1 and 2. It is clear. Wayne, John, Al, Justin, Mike, Ryan. Stay low in 1 and 3 and 4. It is clear. Stay high off of 4 now. It is clear. Six laps to go for car number 9 is John Dutka running in 2nd. 3rd is Al Sr., Justin Barber, Ryan Champagne, Mike Barber. Those are the cars left on the racetrack. The race leader is that black and fluorescent yellow number 9. 3 to go.
3 laps left. 2
Stay
laps
low
left.
in 1 and 2, low in 1 and 2. It is clear.
Final lap.
Wayne Bissonette's going to pick up the win. Al Sr. will come home 3rd. Johnny
All drivers
Dutka
are finished.
3rd or 2nd. And the race is over. Back them down, back them down. It is Wayne, John, and Al Sr., your top 3. Wayne, John, and Al Sr. to victory lane, please. We'll blow the top side of the racetrack off for our Winged Warriors.
Up next, race number 7. Stillwater Rod and Gun Club. A main. Brett Lund. Kyle Bradley. Chad Mead. Justin Barber. Tom Hargrave. John Dutka.
I just need one more marshal for turns 1 and 2. We've got our cars out there. Thank you, Ryan. Marshall coming across the racetrack, fellas. All right, let's get you lined up down here in turn number 1. It's going to be Brett Lund, number 1. Tommy Hargrave, number 2. Johnny Dutketh, number 3. Kyle Bradley, number 4. Justin Barber, and Chad Mead from the B main. Chad, there's a pipe there. Yeah, I know. Did you see that? Daggers. All right, Brett, you lead the field. We're going to fire in turn number 4. We got to make it to that white line, fellas. Give me a car between each car. Here we go. A good start. Kyle Bradley quickly into that number 3 spot. He catches the pipe right in front of everybody. Chad Mead from 6th to 3rd. Justin Barber looking back underneath them. They are swapping the top spot. Brett Lund, Tom Hargrave 1 and 2. Justin Barber running in 3. Then it is Chad Mead, John Dutka, and Kyle Bradley. Kyle Bradley was running in that number 2 spot, then caught that pipe to the outside, and around he went. Is Brett Lund out front over Tom Hargrave, Chad Mead, Justin Barber, John Dutka, and Kyle Bradley. Brett Lund lurking in lap traffic, works underneath Justin Barber, catches the pipe, up and over goes Barber. He gets pointed back in the right direction. Oh, trouble for John or Brett. He got a little bit sideways. John right there in front of him. Brett to the inside. It is still Brett and Tom separated by just a half a second. Now that gap grows to a second as Tom Hargrave tries to chase him down. Chad Mead from 6th to 3rd in that 57 car. Johnny Dutka running 4th. 5th is Justin Barber and then Kyle Bradley. $20 and 20 to go for Brett Lund. Tom Hargrave running in spot number 2. Chad Mead, John Dutka, Justin Barber, and Kyle Bradley. Oh, trouble for your race leader. He gets pointed back in the right direction. Battle for second shaping up between Chad and Tom Hargrave. Chad Mead's going to get on by for the number 2 spot. Tommy Hargrave running it back in 3rd now. John, Justin, and Kyle. 8 laps to go for Brett Lund. Fast lap 3.831. The next fastest lap was Tommy Hargrave with a 397. Everyone else in the 4.0s and 4.1 range. 5 to go. Brett Lund in the 0 out front. He's going to come off turn number 4.
3 laps left.
This time by will be parallel flags. 2 to go as he looks to lap
2 laps
second
left.
place. Chad on the tail end lead lap. They're going to try to split
Final
in
lap.
there as the white flag is out. Checkered is out. Brett Lund's going to pick up the win. Chad Mead will come home second. Tommy third.
All
John
drivers
Dutka
are finished.
fourth. Justin Barber and Kyle Bradley. So I need Brett, Chad, and Tom to victory lane as race number 8 comes out onto the racetrack. This will be the Racing.Sportsman.
Up next, race number 8.
A
Racing.Sportsman. A main. Greg Smith. Wayne Bisonette. Bill Espy. A.J. Hamill. Al Smith Sr.
All right, we've got our marshals. This is our Racing.Sportsman A main. Coming out onto the racetrack, just looking for a check from Ryan. After this, just 3 more mains to go. We got Ryan to check in. There he is.
Ryan Gallipo.
Ryan will be number 4, Bill Espy 5, and an AJ from the B. All right, top 6 drivers in our Racing.Sportsman up on the racetrack. All right, go ahead and roll them on off, Senior. We'll go live in turn number 4. Give me a count from each car. 40 laps is your distance. Main Bissonette looking to the inside. Door slam shut. Lap 1 into the books. Senior catches the pipe. Here comes Greg Smith from 3rd to last. And up and over goes Senior. He gets pointed back in the right direction, but Greg Smith leads it. Bill Espy 2nd. Wayne Bissonette, A.J. Hamill, Ryan Galpo. Espy in trouble this time. AJ trying to find a way around Bill Espy. Espy a little bit squirrely off the corner. He opens the inside lane. Here comes Gallipo. He's trying to deliver some saucy nuggets to the inside. He's going to take the 4th spot. Oh, trouble for AJ. Say high in 1 and 2, high in 3 and 4, high in 3 and 4, high in 3 and 4. It is clear. Trouble for Ryan. Stay low in 3 and 4, low in 3 and 4. Gallipo going to get relegated back to the 6th spot. is Greg, Wayne, Bill, Senior, AJ, and Ryan. 25 laps to go for the 35 of Greg Smith, who is being hounded by Wayne Bissonette. Wayne all over the backside waiting for a mistake from Greg. Greg's car starting to get a little bit tight on exit. Wayne pedaling it. Third place running Al Senior now. Bill Espy, AJ, and Ryan. AJ catches the pipe, say high off of two, high off of two, high off of two. It is clear. Oh, Greg gets touched by Espy. He's going to hold on to the race lead. Oh, he catches the pipe. That's going to give the race lead to Wayne. Stay low in the three, low in the three, low in the three. It is clear. Battle for that third and final podium. So that's between the 35 and the 9 now as Al Senior takes the lead over Wayne Bissonette with 10 laps to go. As your race leader is the 96, the 9 running in second, working around Espy. They are in heavy lap traffic. 5 laps to go for Senior.
Three laps left. 2 laps left. Final lap.
Checkers out. Senior's going to pick up the win over Wayne.
drivers are
Greg will
finished.
come home third. Bill, Ryan, and AJ need Al Senior, Wayne Bissonette, and Greg Smith to the podium, please, as the midgets make their way to the
Up next,
racetrack.
race number 9. Al Speed Shop Midgets. Amain. Kyle Bradley. Chad Basque.
All right, we got Bill out there to grab a corner. Thank you, Bill. We just need one more marshal for our midgets.
Ryan Gallipo. TJ
Wayne's
Gregoire.
coming on in. Up next is our PRP Tire Solution Big Block A main. Johnny, you ready to go with your midget? You have a race in between. Well, in a marshalling. Big block should be rolling through Tekken, and our final nightcap of the race of the evening will be our Saratoga RC Crate Lates. As right now is our L Speed Shop Midgets coming up onto the racetrack. Kyle, Chad, John, Ryan, and TJ.
John Dutka.
All right, it's going to be Kyle Bradley, number 1, Chad Basque, number 2, John Dutka, number 3, Ryan, and then TJ. All right, go ahead and roll them on off. 40 laps is the distance. We go live in turns 3 and 4. Here we go. We are green. Oh, Johnny spins off of turn number 4. He's going to go back to the 5th spot. High in the 1 and 2. It is now low in 1 and 2. Oh, Kyle and Chad making contact. Stay low in the 3, low in the 1. It is clear. Chad Basque out front over Kyle Bradley. TJ Gregoire running in spot number 3. They're all chasing the 53 of Chad Basque in his maiden voyage here in the Al's Speed Shop Midget Division. Finally got the car ready to rock and roll, and he's out there racing it. Stay high off of turn number 2, high off of 2, high off of 2. It is clear. Kyle Bradley now about a half a track back from Chad Basque in that 88 with 26 laps to go. Basque in the 53 leads it. Chad, Kyle, TJ, John, and Ryan. That's how you work around the racetrack. Race leader is that white and red number 53 coming up on John. He gets a little bit of contact. It is clean and green. Basque with a 4.163 fast lap. Everyone else in the 4.3s and 4.6s. So Basque really clicking on all cylinders. He's going to put a lap on the field. Thank you, Brett. Drive safe. Thank you. Have a good one. Sounds good. Hope to see ya. Ten laps to go for Chad Basque. Kyle Bradley running in second. TJ in spot number 3. Ryan Gallipo and then Johnny Dunka in spot number 5. Stay low in 3 and 4, low in 3 and 4.
3 laps left.
Clear.
2 laps left. Final lap.
Off a turn for Chad Basque, who's going to be perfect in the midgets. He's going to pick up the win. Kyle Bradley second. TJ third. Ryan 4. And John
All
Dutt
drivers
number
are
5.
finished.
I need Chad, Kyle, and TJ to victory lane, please. As the PRP Tire Solution Big Blocks get checked
Up next,
in.
race number 10. PRP Tire Solutions Big Blocks. Amain. Yule Cook. Justin Barber. Joe McClelland. Blake Conroy. Greg Smith. Tom Hargrave.
Just need one more marshal from that race. I think Chad's headed out there. Thank you, sir. All right. Let's get you guys lined up here on the front stretch. It's going to be Tommy Hargrave, number 1. Blake Conroy, number 2. Justin Barber, number 3. Yule Cook, number 4. Joe will be number 5. And Greg Smith from the B main will roll off P6. All right, drivers. go ahead and roll them on off. Marshals look alive. We're going to go live in turns 3 and 4. This is your PRP Tire Solution Big Block A main. Fault start, fault start, fault start. Tommy number 1, Blake number 2, Justin Barber number 3, Yule, Joe, and Greg. Give me a contact in each car. Let's go ahead and roll them on off. We're going to go live in turn number 4. Here's your PRP Tire Solution Big Block. Take 2. All right, we are through and we are clean. Joe gonna get around Yule for that 5th spot. Trouble, stay low in 3 and 4. It is clear. It is Tommy, Blake, Justin, Yule, and Joe battling for that 4th spot. Greg running in 6. Stay low in 3 and 4, low in 3 and 4. It is clear. That was Joe in trouble. Race leader is the blue number 43. Is your race leader. Second place is the 117 of Blake, Justin Barber, Yule, Greg, and Joe. Greg in trouble in turns 1 and 2. Say hi off of 2. It is clear. 43 leads it over Blake Conroy. Yule Cook running in 4th. Greg Smith 5, and Joe in the pits early. Blake 1.3 seconds back now as he battles Justin Barber for 2nd. Barber to the inside. Blake gets pushed back to 3rd. Top 4 cars on the lead lap. Greg down 1 to your race leader. Race leader right there on the back side of him. Here comes 2nd place battling Tommy Hargrave. The 43 and the 37, 1 and 2. 13 laps to go right there. Tommy starting to pull the trigger, opening up that gap once again as he was just being patient in lap traffic. That allowed Barber to close the gap. Barber catches the pipe that time. Stay low in 1 and 2, low in 1 and 2, low in 1 and 2. Now high in 1 and 2. Good driving by Blake. Tom, Justin, Blake, Yule, and Greg. As they work around Raceway, 7 laps to go. Tommy leads it. He working up on the backside of 3rd place, running Blake. Race leader
3
coming
laps
up
left.
on you, Blake. He's going to let him on by.
2 laps left.
Greg will try to follow suit. Can't do it as a white flag will fly for
Final
Tom
lap.
Hargrave. Up off of turn number 4. Tommy is going to pick up the win. 2nd spot's going to go to Justin
All
Barber.
drivers
Blake
are finished.
Conroy will finish 3rd. Yule 4th. Greg and Joe. I need Tom, Justin, and Blake to victory lane, please. Tom, Justin, and Blake to victory lane as our final race of the
Up
night
next,
heads out to the
race
racetrack.
number 11. Saratoga RC Crate Late Model. A main. Willie G. Ed Lebedes. John Dutka. TJ Gregoire.
right, drivers, let's get you lined up. We need one more marshal from that last race. This is the final race of the evening. It's going to be John, Willie, Ed, and TJ. Will be our final 40-lap main event here tonight on Adirondack Blast and Sand night. For all your powder coating needs, check out Chase at ADK Blast and Sand. All right, Johnny, you lead the field. Roll them on off. We're going to go live in turn 3 and 4. Here we go. Let's restart, restart, restart. John, Will, Ed, and TJ. Go ahead and roll them on off, drivers. We're going to go live in turn number 4. Here we go. Much better start that time. Everybody through the zone. Everybody now racing. John Dutka leads over Willie, Ed, and TJ. John leads it over Willie. Stay low in a 3. It is clear. Oh, trouble. John, Willie, Ed, and TJ. This time by 20 or in 20 laps to go for Johnny, Willie, and Ed. TJ in 4th. $16 to go. Oh, trouble between Ed and Willie. Ed's going to wait for him to get back going. We get back at 13-12 to go. That's the battle for second between the 3 and the 7. They are on the same lap. Johnny leads it. Oh, Ed catches the pipe. That allows Willie to get some breathing space with 8 laps to go. I think Johnny puckered a little bit there, Yule.
3 laps
He
left.
puckered a little bit. Johnny puckered a little bit.
2 laps left.
White flag will come out. It'll be the 14.
Final lap.
Off for turn number 4. He'll pick up the win. The battle is for second. Ed has chased him back down. Oh, Willie's going to pick up the second
All drivers
spot.
are finished.
Ed will come home 3rd. TJ 4. I need John, Willie, and Ed to victory lane, please. John, Willie, and Ed.